Coleman at the venue live in Durban. I'm here with Zebra and Giraffe. How are you guys doing?
We are doing very well. We've just arrived in Durban. It's hot as usual.
What genre would you say your band is? I know it's hard. It's hard to put any band in a box, but what genre do you think you would put yours in?
I think we started out a lot more electronic rock, electro rock, a little bit alternative. I mean, there's definitely like a pop side to us. I mean, the fact that we've got quite a few songs playlists on radio over the years is testament to that. So, I mean, I still like writing poppy kind of stuff within the sort of alternative rock framework.
Whoa, dropping words, man.
But yeah, the new album is a lot darker for us. It's it's still got the kind of single material one that the previous albums had, but there's a lot more darker stuff on this one. It's a lot more alternative, less keyboards, more guitars, and that's mainly due to the fact that our bassist and our drummer left at the end of last year. The guys that have been with us for since the start, and yeah, so it was kind of, we were trying to write an album that we could play as a 3-piece or a 4-piece, not a 5-piece. We wanted to get rid of a keyboardist so we could scale down a bit. So yeah, we've done that, and I play keys now, Steph plays some keys, but there's a lot less keyboards in this new album.
Okay, so what advice would you have for any bands coming into the South African industry right now?
Sure, that's a tough one, but I think the industry in South Africa has grown so much in the last 5 years, but bigger picture, even like 10 years, it's just grown like rapidly so much, and the gap between where the South African market is and the international market is closing. Maybe not, there'll always be that gap, but it's definitely a smaller gap now. But I think the thing that's lacking the most in the industry is people worry so much about everything else, your live performance and what they sound like and everything like that, but the thing that people always forget to think and do is to write good songs. And that's difficult because we're not challenged enough by good bands, and people always look overseas to find good bands to challenge themselves to write songs. But ultimately, bands just need to get on a circuit and start touring and improve their live performance and everything like that. But without a song, all of that stuff's worthless, really. There's very few bands that can have successful careers just performing live music and not actually having songs. So I would suggest that people challenge themselves to write good songs and then also take those good songs on the road and just get road fit by touring constantly.
So this is your first time at the venue live, and what are your views?
A lot of venues here, and we're used to a certain standard, but this is just it sets the bar so much higher now, and I'm wondering why we don't.
Why it's never been done before.
In Joburg, why? Joburg's supposed to be the head of the music scene in South Africa. With this venue here, suddenly Durban's become the best place to play. It's great. Yes, it's hot. I'm gonna sweat on stage.
Another thing is people that stupid saying, if you build it they will come, whatever they say, but it's so true because people like going to good venues and having an experience, and people don't mind paying extra, and it's not expensive to come to a venue like this, but people don't mind paying 60, 70, 80 rand to come to a venue where they're given a live music experience. It's not a pub, no one's sitting at the bar just worried about their booze. People come to watch the band and then maybe have a good time afterwards, maybe go home, whatever. But there's only one place in the country that does it, and that's love. So we're super rad amped to be here.
Zebra and Giraffe has been super rad amped.